Good evening, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the show Nobody Wants This, when in fact, everybody wants this. Um, Not sure if anybody's caught up on this new season, but if not, it's on Netflix. Check it out. Check it out. So, it's created by Aaron Foster, and it stars the lovely, wonderful, talented Kristen Bell. Has Adam Brody, and got some other talented people in there like Justine Lupe, Timothy Simmons, Jackie Chowan, um, Stephanie Farsi, which, by the way, just kind of figured out this was the same person who played in what is it called? Sh- um, is that a serious brain fart? I'm like, what am I talking about? It's gonna, it's gonna come to me. Let's go all the way, all the way, all the way. Hocus Pocus. She played Jenny. She was the mother in there, and coincidentally, she's actually wearing pretty much the same outfit. Excuse me, that she did in the movie for like a Halloween episode in here, and 12 Feldshuh, maybe. And other people here and there, blah blah blah. Um, anyway, so it is a show series about a gun. Think of the word out. Anyway, she's like a sex podcaster and a newly single rabbi. They fall in love, discovering their relationship can survive their wildly different lives, meddling families and meddling families. It's described as feel good romance, romantic comedy, drama, romance. Um, it's got great reviews, and yeah, just thought I would talk about it for briefly. I think it's like a really good show. I don't know, great chemistry between the two, especially the chemistry between the sisters, who is played by um, Justine. She plays Morgan to Kristen Bell's character Joanne, but Adam Brody is played or plays Noah. He is a rabbi, and yeah, I mean there are different things that are happening in this new season, and one, obviously they're trying to discover their well, they are discovering not only their differences, but um, still pretty much how they're going to be together when she is not Jewish, apparently, in a Jewish family upbringing. You must marry a Jewish woman if you are Jewish, right? I don't know any of this. I'm not Jewish, so learning this as I'm watching it, I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. So I'm like, I don't know if that's the same thing. Like if you're Catholic and then you marry somebody who isn't. I don't know. I don't know these things. Um, but despite all of their differences, you know, um, love finds a way. They find a way, and pretty much like in the last episode of last season, they're like, we're gonna find a way to be together because I love you, you love me, blah blah blah, right? And you know, her and her sister, they do the podcast together, and they're like talking about things, whatnot, here and there, and some things come up that are like, is this appropriate to be talking about on the podcast? Like, I don't want my life kind of thrown out there. And she's like, well, I'm not throwing your life in there. She's talking about like a side table. Um, and in one particular episode, she gets evicted from her place despite something that was talked about on their podcast. And they were together, Lauren and the rabbi. And she was kind of hinting at, why don't I move in here? Without saying those words. And he's basically like, well, as much as I would love for you to move in here, we got to find, the time has to be right. And she's basically saying, like, what's a better time when I don't have a place to live and we love each other, right? I don't know. I mean, I have been single for, like, I don't know, so many years, right? And I'm not the best person to give advice to anybody, and so I will not. But apparently, in the gay world, it's like almost as soon as you like start sleeping with each other, like they're moving in. I don't get that. I will not do that. I am not that person. I need to get to know you just a little bit longer. you know, I don't know. Maybe it's the way I was raised and seeing how, even though, yeah, people do fight, people do argue, people do get divorced, but do you still really love that person? Is this person and you meant to be together? I don't know, like things happen, shit happens. And then it's like at the end of the day, like, are you still able to become friends? Some people don't, just can't be friends. It's like once it's over, it's over. Let's like get the fuck out of my life. Um, yeah. Anyway, I was trying to have like a live discussion about this, but no one was online apparently, and so I wasn't able to discuss that. But I don't know. I would love to hear people's thoughts and not only like how do you feel about the show, because I think it's a wonderful show, like the comedy, the drama, everything is just like well acting, um almost like anything Kristen Bell's in, like I want to watch immediately. But yeah, like I said, like the chemistry between her and Adam, it's like they really do act well together. And then again, same for who plays her sister. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be like a pretty much like a short little discussion. But yeah, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts, comments below. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And yeah, tell me what else you guys like to see, and if you're watching anything, let me know. Let's review it together, right? And yeah, that's it. Hope you have a good night. Bye.